2 new legends, a brand new currency, the Rumble Royale mode, and so much more is coming to Apex Legends very soon, so listen closely as we'll be diving into all of this and you don't want to miss a second of it. If you enjoy this content, make sure you leave a like down below as it does help me out more than you know. So we know that Alter is going to be the next legend coming to the game in Season 21, and thanks to Oz, we know what her abilities will be. Of course, all this could change before the launch of Season 21, but this is what we can expect right now. Alter will be a skirmisher legend, and her passive will be known as Gift from the Rift. She would be able to remotely interact with the death box to claim one item. However, this one item cannot be armor, so this will act similar to Loba's ultimate. Her tactical, known as Void Passage, would allow her to create a portal passageway through a surface. We can get an idea as to what this would look like here. Honestly, this tactical slightly concerns me with how janky the object and geometry in Apex Legends can be, so I feel like we might be getting a lot of people glitching under the map with this ability. We'll have to wait and see. And lastly is Alter's ultimate, known as Void Nexus. She can create a regroup point that all allies can remotely interact with to open a phase tunnel back to that location. Now, we do actually have some in-game footage of her abilities from the Game Informer video that released at the beginning of Season 20, where we can see playtest footage of her abilities and the mention of being spotted from the void. We also know, thanks to Oz, about some of Alter's lore and history. She is Asian, Chinese most likely, a trained killer since she was a kid. Her team of mercenaries betrayed her, which turned her rogue. Her parents got killed, which turned her insane. She can dimension travel, and she is seeking Horizon to force her to help. So now, in addition to Alter, we actually have information about 2 additional legends coming to Apex Legends. The first one is Artemis, and thanks to Hypermyst, we know that a placeholder file has been discovered in the game files about this legend. The file is labeled as PTPOV Artemis Targeting, which is an animation for one of her abilities. Now, Artemis is the Greek goddess of wild animals, so her abilities will likely reflect this somehow. We don't have a release date at the moment, but likely sometime in 2024. Another legend that we have details on is actually Lifeline's rework. Now, Lifeline did just get some additional changes to her kit with the mid-season patch for Season 20, where her ultimate perk no longer spawns a care package weapon, and some other minor changes. But according to Kral and Oz, we will still be getting a complete overhaul to Lifeline's abilities, likely in Season 22. Oz let us know back in October of 2023 that these were going to be Lifeline's new abilities. Her passive will still remain the same, but her tactical and ultimate will be changing. Her tactical will still be able to heal herself and players nearby, but it can be attached to a player and follow them around. Also, her care package ultimate would be going away and would be replaced with the Shockbot 3000, which will act as a reverse Horizon ultimate that pushes enemies away from it. Of course, all of this could change, but a Lifeline rework where she doesn't have her care package ultimate is very interesting. So we have Alter, Lifeline Reborn, and Artemis as the expected next legends within the game. We might not know exactly when Artemis will release, but we do know more of what we can expect for Season 21. Thanks to Hypermyst, we have information regarding the upcoming in-game teasers. You might have heard that the new district map was going to be released in Season 21, but sadly that does not seem to be the case anymore, but likely Season 22 or 23. Instead, Broken Moon looks to be getting an update in Season 21, similar to what was done to Stormpoint recently. The first teaser will take place on April 16th, with another phase releasing on April 19th, and the final phase on April 22nd. It appears to be some type of explosion in the sky will be taking place. Now, I might be stretching a little bit here, but this honestly looks like the Olympus map getting blown up by the huge rift section of the map. We also have these screens that should show up around the map during the teaser. They mention lines such as anomaly detected, stasis net compromised, brace for impact. There also looks to be something happening with Terraformer as the core density has been altered, whatever that means. We also have this new load screen that will release during the teaser, which is a news broadcast about the object in the skybox on Broken Moon. Now, this seems like a pretty cool teaser, and I'm very curious to see what the Broken Moon changes will look like, in addition to maybe Olympus being completely removed, since it does look like Olympus is getting destroyed in this teaser. We'll have to wait to find out. Right after these teasers hit the game, we will have the brand new Urban Assault collection event that was shared to us by Hypermyst. There will be a bunch of awesome skins and cosmetics in this event, and you'll be able to use crafting metals to unlock these skins, unlike the Shadow Society event. If you do unlock all 24 limited time items, you will get Octane's prestige skin known as Apex Riptide. This comes with 3 tiers, just like the other prestige skins, plus a mythic skydive trail that has sharks and a mythic finisher. I think this is one of the coolest prestige skins in the game, and Octane mains are eating good this season since he just got his heirloom recolor as well. Also during this event, 3 strikes should be returning, but with somewhat of a twist. The first twist is that some things within this game mode have now changed. Revive time has been reduced to 2 seconds. Players will be revived with 100% health and 0% shields, plus a new minimum guaranteed loot system, which ensures you respawn with a competitive version of your loadout and inventory. On top of this, there will be a type of rumble mode happening during this collection event. So Kral shared over this tweet that shows badges for an event during the Urban Assault event. There's a badge for participating in the Urban Assault Round 1 Rumble, and then another badge badge for being in the top 100 of round 1. There are these same 2 badges but for round 2 of the Urban Assault Rumble. We don't know exactly what this means right now, but it looks to tie in with the Apex Cups coming to the game. Found in the files by AG420 was a bunch of code mentioning cups or tournaments. Within this code are strings of text with keywords such as leaderboards, registration, match stat information, player stat information, game mode select, and more. Honestly, this sounds like something similar to what Fortnite does under their events tab, where anyone is eligible to compete in tournaments for prizes. And thanks to Yuritsuki on Twitter, we have some more information on the Apex Cups. This symbol was found in the files, and this thing looks sweet. It seems to have an empty spot towards the bottom that would maybe show your rank or even your placing out of the top 100. It kind of looks similar to how the Masters and Apex Predator badges work. This is also the same symbol that is at the bottom of those Urban Assault badges. We will also be getting 3 strikes trackers as shared by Hypermyst. Now, I'm not completely sure about this image shared, but my guess is that this is showcasing the types of rewards you could get for either participating or performing well in one of the tournaments. And then this one with Bangalore looks to be an in-game asset just to promote the section of the Apex Cups. Additionally, we have this in-game news section that popped up for some players a little bit early, including myself. It reads, "Choose your side. It's Team Octane versus Team Horizon. These legends are competing for a fantastic prize, and how the story unfolds depend all on you. Play as Horizon or Octane to rack up kills and wins to see which team flies the highest." Now, all of this, the Apex Cups, the Rumble Urban Assault badges, and this Team Octane versus Team Horizon seem to all be related to each other and the story in Season 20 that should all come together during the next collection event. In Season 21 and beyond, a new type of currency known as exotic shards, as shared by Oz, will be releasing. These exotic shards will work differently than heirloom shards. According to Oz, these can be found in Apex packs coexisting with heirloom shards. They may also be purchased directly, and they can be used to redeem Apex artifacts such as the Cobalt Katar and reactive weapon skins. So we know from Hypermyst and Oz that 5 additional Cobalt Katar variants will be releasing, and we'll have a whole customization menu for these. The 5 codenames for these variants are Celestial, Death, Hyzik, Seam, and Stek, if I'm pronouncing those correctly. Thanks to Oz, we do already have an in-game look at what 2 of these Cobalt Katar variants will look like. The first one keeps the skull power core in the middle, but the blade is completely different and has this purple glow to it with a gold line running down the middle. There are also a couple of razor type edges on the side with a gold handle. Oz also let us know that there will be this R99 skin that is based on the Cobalt Katar customization, and it seems like you would be able to unlock this with those new exotic shards. Additionally, we have this second Katar customization. This one looks completely different than the original Katar. It has this gold blade with brown handles that look to be either leather or wood, and instead of the skull power core, there's a diamond, and right above that it looks to be gears. So it really seems like Respawn is pushing these universal heirlooms onto players rather than legend specific heirlooms, since universal ones sell better and generate more money for EA, especially when a whole brand new currency is being introduced. There's so much coming to Apex Legends in the near future, and in just over a month will be Season 21, which seems to have come up really quick. Let me know what you guys are looking forward to most, and consider subscribing for more Apex content, as there will be a lot of new information releasing soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next one.